Hello everyone and welcome back to another storytime video. Today I am going to be talking about why I never went to prom while I was in high school. Now, a week ago, I was like, oh, I was gonna tell the story back in April when it was actually prom season. However, the coronavirus outbreak has disrupted my usual schedule, as on Tuesday I returned back to work for the first time in about 50 days. So I'm getting back in the flow of things, but so my schedule's been off, and prom for the high school that I used to go to is later next month. I think it's mid or late June, something like that. So, I guess it is still an appropriate time to talk about it. So, let's get into it. So, at my high school, you could only go to, well, you could only buy tickets for prom if you were a junior or a senior. However, you could go to prom no matter what grade you were in high school, and even a little bit older. You can. There is an age limit into the 20s. I don't remember specifically what it is. However, they would need to get approved by the school beforehand. So, if a high school senior had, I don't know, an 18, 19-year-old college freshman boyfriend or girlfriend, they could take their significant other to their senior prom. So, there is that. So, my junior and senior years, I didn't really have a relationship at all. I had relationships, particularly in my sophomore year, but that year I was dating another sophomore, and then later on my sophomore year I was dating a freshman. So, and at the time of prom that year, I didn't even have a girlfriend. And I know that you're going to say, hey, well, you can just go with your friends, especially your junior prom. That's what I had a few people tell me. Like, hey, junior prom, you go by yourself, you show people of the other gender, or the same gender if you roll that way, but you show people that you're interested in, or that, yeah, people that you're interested in, what they're missing out on, I guess. And then your senior prom is when you take someone to prom. Now, uh, my friends, the Braden, Gabe, those friends from Compacted Trash Media and Mentally Unstable Entertainment. I don't think we we weren't exactly the type of people to want to go to prom together. Not that we were worried that we'd be seen as that way, because people knew that we weren't that way toward each other. It's just that a bunch of guy friends going together to prom, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right to me. And if a guy and a bunch of his friends want to go to prom, that's fine with me. It's what I'm saying is that it's just weird to picture my friends and I going to prom together. Because when we're in a group, we don't really take things that seriously. Uh, and yeah, so I never went with my friends. And as a matter of fact, I actually worked at that Mexican restaurant that I have talked about uh, both nights. And the place where the high school has prom is really close to it's you could walk from the restaurant to the place where prom is held every year and be there in like 5 or 10 minutes. It's not that big of a deal. It's like half a mile. But yes, so I would basically see my classmates and people that were either older than me or younger than me. It depended on what grade I was in at the time. Come in and um, I don't think prom is all that, but take it from a guy that never went and that, yeah, never went. I thought about roasting myself a little bit there, but eh, no. But yeah, I never went to prom. I never with anybody or by myself. And I wouldn't have minded going by myself. It's just that going by myself, I didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money buying or renting tux or anything like that, or a blazer or whatnot, and spending money on a prom ticket when I really didn't need to. So that's why I didn't go by myself either. And all in all, I think I turned out pretty well in the end, despite the fact that I never went to my high school's prom. And see us, guys. I do believe that that will do it for this storytime video. And tonight's storytime video, I will see you all later. Goodbye, guys. Thank you all for watching.